Dr. Angela Renee Jones, 226-886048. That's who I am. This is the Bush International Airport here at Houston, Texas. And I am sad because you continue to steal, you continue to allow them to murder, and you have not responded. City Christian Church Houston, there are people that call themselves Christians that should have responded to me. I've been here since the 28th of July. Today is August the 3rd, my mother Lily Bell Jones' birthday, and I'm not sure whether she's dead or alive because October the 8th we buried her in 1994, and she was not dead, and we did not have knowledge of that. My father did. He was at the funeral, but he has been threatened all his life never to say a word because they stole that master gun from him, and I should have gotten it at 18 and been introduced to those kind of things at the White House level. And they stole all of our identity. They told my father and mother to wait 25 more years. I was 17 at the time, and I'd be one of the richest women in the world. Well, I am one of the richest women. I'm the richest woman in this country, the United States of America, and one of the richest, the top of the list around the world. And I sit here and I struggle from day to day to even have what I need, and I have paid for thousands and thousands of apartments, even here in Houston, Dallas, all of Texas. Grocery runs, college tuition, room and board for college, paid off loans so when college seniors graduate, they could go out with a fresh start. All of those millions, billions of dollars. And I don't care to allow somebody else to continue to run my bank accounts. I call it a part of conspiracy to murder. They broke in my brother and my DuPont accounts. Some call it 535. But I'll tell you, Panel, which equals Joey Chung and the BB and T Bunch, they belong put in a jail and throw away the key. You cannot allow these people to continue to go in our bank accounts. And I said, lock the bank accounts. Lock them all. My brother, Aubrey James Jones Jr., almost dead. I'm not sure if you have murdered my father, Aubrey James Jones Sr. or not. We have the highest investments in 3M. My brother, Aubrey James Jones Jr., and I have the highest investments in DuPont. My sister, Ramona Diane Jones, almost dead somewhere. We have the highest in Philip Morris in all of its subsidiaries.
Are you okay?
I'm good, thank you. Something different needs to happen, people. I don't need people using my credit cards, debit cards, and I have nothing. They broke in that house of Wellington Boone and Catherine Boone. They murdered them. I had medallions. I had credit cards, debit cards, billions and billions of dollars worth of checks. Checkbook, Wellington Boone Ministries. When they stole them out, they used our checking account for Wellington Boone Ministries to money launder through. He gave that to me. He left that to me, and even their house. And I need the people out of 5830 River Lake Drive, not my gun, not my bank line, the people illegally there. You printing checks for murder for hire. You don't print checks off of my personal account. No, no, no. And you allowed them to do it around the world. Something different needs to happen, people. Not one person brought me that $1,000 to get $2 million. Not one contracting company brought me that $5,000 to get $10 million. So it be jobs for 125. You cannot continue to money launder through other people's bank accounts. Something different needs to happen. Now, I'm in this airport to fly out regular economy, and I own the thing. I own it. American, United, Delta. It's a part of conspiracy to murder.